I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to win the Mirror Ball, but you are 100% right. Yeah, even if I don't win the Mirror Ball, I know that Selma is going to finish this competition with her possibilities being endless.
In your opinion, who is the most intimidating judge and why?
The most intimidating judge would have to be Derick, because you never know what he's thinking. He's always got this stone cold look. And then it could be like really bad, and then he's like, that's great. And you're like, it's just his face. You just never know.
Overall, I mean, do you think the judges have been fair so far this season?
To be fair, I think I've been so in Selma's world. I think this is a different season for me. I want to be there for her 24/7. Not 24/7, but for this competition. So I'm kind of oblivious of what is going on around me, as opposed to what is going on in our little bubble that we have. And I think that's important for me and Selma because it keeps her calm, it keeps her controlled. If I was, if it was any other season, maybe I'd be like, yeah, I want scores, but this is a lot bigger for me than scores.
Sure, no, definitely. But I mean, speaking of scores though, are you surprised to see 9 so early on in the competition?
Not really, because I believe some of the dancers, they're phenomenal. They're doing great. I take my hat to them. Everyone's working super hard. And it would be weird to not, some of those dancers were a 10, but I'm sure they weren't allowed to give a 10 because it's so early in the morning. Yeah. I mean,
it's early in the morning by you too. Don't you worry about it.
Right. But yeah, the level of dance this season is phenomenal. But I feel like on this season personally, my goal is to get Selma at the peak of her performance.
Right.
And she has been doing that. And she's been getting great scores. And the critiques have been phenomenal. So I really can't complain not that I would in any possible way of I want high scores and this and that. The scores will come. You
are near the top of the leaderboard. You guys have had great scores so far and had nothing but praise from the judges. But do you feel like your scores should be better? Do you disagree with some of what the numbers that they've given you?
I think to me, this is a different season overall. Yes, scores are great, phenomenal. I love that. I would love to get, 10s. But to me, it's more of the accomplishment that Selma has week in, week out, and the growth and the less of the MS flares is more of the reward for me. That's what I find the most rewarding. Scores are just the icing on the cake, but I'm more of a cake person, so I like to have the dessert. So if there's no icing, then I'll still have the cake. It's a win-win.
Definitely. So it's, even if you don't win the Mirror Ball this season, this overall is a win thus far.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to win the Mirror Ball, but you are 100% right. Yeah, even if I don't win the Mirror Ball, I know that Selma is going to finish this competition with her possibilities being endless. Maybe she'll go back into acting. She'll feel free to feel confident enough and powerful enough to go. I mean, we all know she's a phenomenal actress. Just 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, she presented the last main award at the Emmys, the biggest room in the world in the entertainment industry, and she got a standing ovation just by walking out. So I think she's a powerhouse and she's back on the map, and this show is just the beginning for her, I guess.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.